Us. Hi everyone. Hope you're well. Thanks for coming back. I'd like to show the basic form of Uke Waza, specifically hitting type. We have different types. We have sweeping, nagashi uke, we have hook, kake uke, and you have hitting block, which is the most common. But before I do this, a few points about basic form. See, basic form have to be strict. In other words, every time you do a technique, it has to be exactly the same. Exactly the opposite of when you fight or spar. The same technique is never going to be the same. Okay? So, why is that? You see, the purpose of a kata technique is cooperate your whole body to one line of energy. To one line of energy. But if, when a beginner student, even advanced, then sometime block here, there, the body never can learn to cooperate. You have to make sure that your intention, your actual technique, and your body cooperate to the same exact line, which you have to be clear about this line. That's why the basic, in Kihon, in kata, be strict. Once your body know how to cooperate to any line, now you can adjust. Same Kizamizuki, short, longer, slightly different angles. Right? Even you can, be creative with your technique. But even when you're at that level, sometimes come back to the basics and make sure, polish the basics. Your body cooperate to one line of energy. That's why be strict in a basic form. The basic form is the optimal structure for this line of energy, for this line of energy. Right? That's why there is a specific structure to each technique. There is one more thing about the basic form. Generally, biggest action in the basic form. Again, in kumite, you don't need to go through the full range, through the full action. Maybe a block will be this much. My punch can be shorter, longer. Right? You can adapt to different spaces. But full range, easy to learn how to connect your legs, hip to technique throughout the range, at any instant of the range. Yes. Also, you can figure out what is your maximum range. You should never go past, because then you become weak. Just like, I should know what's my optimal structure to push a heavy car. If I'm here, maybe I can't push as good. So your best optimal form and range, right? If I push a car, maybe here I'm strong, but here I can connect. Strong? No. Yes. But also, if you practice full range, right, you know how to be stable throughout the full range. Because most injuries, that will help you prevent injuries, most injuries happen not at a small range, at the outer range, in any sport. Not here. Maybe you play tennis. Here is where you can injure, most likely. So practicing through the full range help you prevent injuries. Okay, now basic form. Let's check. Look, Hagi-Uke, for example. Hagi-Uke, the finished form. Look, elbow inside my hip line. Forearm is slanted. Wrist center of the body. Same line. Generally, near the wrist area is the blocking, hitting area. One fist on the forehead. But also important trajectory. In between, See elbow close, don't open. Elbow, blocking it on the outside. See my forearm like a stick swinging up. Right? Outside block. Elbow, extend the shoulder. Not back, not here. About fist head level. Now, control from center to elbow, like there's a cable attached. Slightly down and to the side. Not here. Protect the midline. Not here. Don't overblock. Overblock, give chance. So, get used to it in the basic. Just center. Don't go too far. Uke, inside block. From hip to opposite shoulder. See, wrist from hip to opposite shoulder. Elbow, always move minimally. See, don't move the elbow, because then easy to lose connection, and you expose. It's the body transfer energy through the elbow. Bam. Do the technique. Bam. Bam. Outside block is same. You don't really move. It looks like I move, but my center move the elbow. See, my center move. The elbow just follow, and very slight move. Get down by. From shoulder, not from here, from shoulder. Otherwise, you're likely to lift your shoulder and disconnect. Elbow point down. Don't show your center. Elbow move minimally. Bam. 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 Ah. You see, rotation, reverse rotation. Transfer through the elbow to the contact area. Bam. If you move the elbow, lose connection and expose your center. Bam. Now, don't forget, in reality, outside block, it's not going to be from here. It's going to be from any place you are. Bam. It's going to be very small. Down block, it's not going to be. It's going to be very minimal. And it's going to adjust sometime. Here. It depends on the coming attack. But again, in the basic, be strict. In kumite, be flexible without losing the principles that you learn through the basics. Please practice. Thank you. Hope it's useful. Us.